Organized labor has announced plans to embark on a one-day mass protest in Abuja to demand the release of the Senate subcommittee's probe report on privatization. The president of the Nigeria Labour Congress, Abdul Wahid Omar, told a news conference that the protest, scheduled for September 22nd, is to mobilize Nigerians to defend their national assets against what he called future theft through privatization. He said the Bureau of Public Enterprises treated with levity its post-privatization function of monitoring and evaluating the activities of sold government companies. Correspondent Linda Ahibe reports.
In the last few months, the organized labor had engaged in a war of words with the federal and state governments over the minimum wage. But this time, labor is preparing to engage in a new war with the National Assembly and the Bureau of Public Enterprise, BPE. The bone of contention is the government's privatization of public assets, which labor says has turned out to be a colossal waste of a nation's resources. Organized labor says it is keenly following the probe by the Senate on the activities of the BPE over the privatization of public companies and demands that the outcome of the probe should not be treated with laxity.
The report must be published for all to see, and the findings and recommendations should be sufficiently far-reaching to expose and punish those who have ruined our national patrimony with such impunity and correct the distortion and the rot of the past 12 years in the national interest. Gentlemen of the press, to ensure this, that Nigerians become sensitized and mobilized to defend their national assets against future theft through privatization and guarantee the release of the probe report, the Nigeria Labour Congress, in collaboration with the Trade Union Congress and our civil society allies, will embark on a one-day mass protest rally in Abuja on Thursday, September 22nd, 2011.
Labour also expressed its disappointment at the progress on the implementation of the minimum wage by some state governments. The president of a trade union congress mentioned Enugu State as one of the states that has refused to negotiate the new minimum wage with workers.
We are all going to Enugu. We are leaving here tomorrow to Enugu. And it's our expectation that on Thursday we are going to have a rally in Enugu. And we'll do everything within our power to use Enugu as a case study, so that other states that intend to follow the arbitrariness of Governor Sullivan Chime would desist forthwith.
Comrade Esele said the organized labor would not accept any arbitrary amount fixed by any governor as minimum wage without negotiation with labor. Linda Akiwe, Channels Television News.